Correct. Yeah.
Is it on?
All right, there it is. All right. Ready to talk? We are back. We apologize for some technical difficulties with our audio. Hopefully you're keeping up with the video. I'm Andrew Little here with Caden Winship. Comets down 2-0 so far. 3 minutes have elapsed in the first quarter. Matt DeBras currently at the free throw line after a technical foul on the middies.
There's a shot by DeBras on the technical free throw. His second free throw is out and in. And there's 1 for 2 there. The Comets lead 3-0. Peyton to take the ball out. Gets it to Churpelin. Churpelin takes it down the court. Freshman on varsity for Mason. He'll dribble drive, pass out to DeBras. DeBras from 3, out and in again. And driving down the court. And a nice lay-in by Shields. He'll get the easy bucket on the fast break. Middletown only down by 1 now. Peyton dribbling it. Now back to Churpelin.
Manker had a nice cut inside.
To him. The 3 off the back iron and rebound by Middletown. Shields dribbling up the court to Maldonado. Baseline and knocked away by Peyton. Great defensive play there.
Ringwald, DeBras, Lupinski, Manker, and Kirkland, the 5 for the Comets.
Maldonado's got the ball. To the corner. Mason in the 2-3 zone, trying to prevent outside shots here. And it seems to be working to this point, as it seems Middletown's wanted to give up a couple but hasn't been able to. Timeout Middletown.
Yep, and the Comet defense so far has been stifling the middies. That zone's been working very, very nicely, adjusting without their big man Abiba Beeb, instead relying more on up-tempo offense and then movement on defense. So it's been working out well despite the big 6'9" Isaac Stamper.
Yeah, and when the only points the Comets have allowed is on a fast break when they haven't been able to set up their defense. They're doing a good job spacing Middletown out and preventing them from taking advantage of missing their big man in the middle.
Yeah, and then offensively, for both teams, really, it's just been shots aren't falling. The Comets are a team that leans on the three-point shot. They're shooting 37% entering today, but haven't been able to get that to go. Expect them to continue to get those attempts racking up and eventually to find the bucket. Against St. Xavier last week, Matt DeBross caught fire, had 6 3-pointers in that game.
Gets it to the big man, Isaac Stamper, and over to number 2, Landers. One of their top players. Back into Stamper. Now they're trying to use their height to the advantage. Underneath, Shields and one. Powers up and gets the shot. Shields has all 4 of the Middletown's points today, as he'll go to the line and try to make it 5 points.
And Shields, their leading scorer, working inside there, finds a gap, forces some contact. Nice and one bucket. That's what the Middletown Middies need to do today, establish their physical presence on the interior.
It's up and it's missed. With the rebound is Pinsky, and down the court goes Menker. He's got the ball to the corner. And a little bit of a stutter there as he almost gets it in, but a rebound by Middletown. Driving down the court now. Landers gets it to Shields again, but he can't finish the layup. And now Mason driving down the court. Back and forth basketball. And they'll call a foul on Shields. Jacob Lupinski able to draw that one.
So that foul forcing the Comets to slow down. And Jacob Lupinski, he's been a breakout a little bit this year, coming off the bench, only averaging 6 points per game. But he's been big in some moments, he's played some. He's been a part of their crunch time rotation.
And they'll run it again. And it's knocked away. Shields able to get up there and knock it back down. And they'll do it for a third time.
Shields, 6'4", lanky guy, using his size there to disrupt the inbounds pass.
Anchor able to get the ball, get it out to Kirkland. DeBross drives to the hoop, passes out to Ringwald. Ringwald from 3, no. Rebounded, Kirkland, back to Ringwald, to DeBross. Stutter step, he drives. Puts up the floater, and it's off the front iron. Driving again there to Shields. The lay-in is good. Shields got 6 today.
And so the Middies, they're converting on these fast break attempts. DeBross kind of forces a shot there of the floater. Middletown takes advantage.
Sets the screen. DeBross at the top. Handoff to Lipinski. And double teamed here. And he's getting a little panicked, and I think the bench wants a travel or a double dribble. And Kirkland for 3, off the back iron and no good. And a foul on Middletown there. Pardon me. Yes, a foul on Middletown there. Mason will keep possession. Pardon me. Foul on Mason.
Lupinski's second foul. Mason's third.
He'll get subbed out quickly. In comes number 15, Sweeney, in his place. And now Mason able to set up their 2-3, maybe prevent Middletown from finding the gaps and getting to the basket easily. And the ball's almost lost by Jamison. Gets it back to Landers. And a foul. He'll be going to the line. Free throw is good. Landers with his first points of the game. Middletown takes a 7-3 lead nearing the end of the first quarter.
Braylon Payton checks into the game, so definitely seen some new lineup combinations here with Abib and Johnson out.
And he hits his second as well. Now 5-point lead for Middletown. 1:50 left in the first quarter. Each team 1 foul away from the double bonus. We're running full court now. Full court pressure, able to get the ball in. Starting to dribble, hands it off to the Bros. They need that 3. They're able to make it across with only a couple seconds left to spare. And the lay-in is good by the Bros. He's got 3 on the day as Mason cuts the lead to just 3. Knight to Landers, and it's no good, but the offensive rebound. Knight from 3. He's got it.
Middletown patient offense there, works it around, finds the open man.
Second chance points, you gotta get on the boards.
Knight hit his first 3-pointer of the season there.
And he hands it, Bros trapped in the corner. He pushes through. Menker from 3. Yes, he does! Mason's first 3 of the game finally falls.
But Menker averaging about 20 points a game.
And knocked away by DeBros, and Middletown will keep possession, but they definitely slow it down. Really good play there to make sure they can set up their defense. And Menker will come out.
Pace picking up in these last few minutes, and we're starting to see some points on the board to show for it.
Pass over to Jamison. They'll probably take this one down to the last shot. So they'll just dribble out with 30 seconds left.
Middletown off to a 3-0 start this year. Their defense has been awesome. Haven't allowed more than 37 points in a game, so they're more than happy to let the clock run out.
5. Dribble drive. We got 5 seconds left to the corner. Shields off the rim, and now no time left. That one will not be in time. And at the end of the first quarter, Middletown leads Mason 11-8.
And welcome back for the second quarter of play. Comets trail the Middletown Middies 8-11. I'm Andrew Little here with Caden Winship if you're just joining us. Middletown will start with possession.
Knight will take it up and give it, and they'll work it around back to Knight. And all the way across court, and they're just trying to find a hole, and the errant pass from Landers. And that'll be a turnover. And like we said, his turnover numbers are pretty high, so pretty apparent right there. Errant pass. And driving a Chaplin. To DeBros and over to Ringwald. Back to the freshman. trying to get it back into Kirkland, and it won't work, but Mason will keep possession here.
Kirkland has a tough job tonight, playing in the post, right now matched up with Stamper.
Menker on the outside. He's got Landers on him. Kirkland able to make the pass to Ringwald. Back to Kirkland, and a bad pass by Chaplin.
And the Comets thought they were going to have an open 3 there, but Middletown did a nice job adjusting defensively and contesting all their looks. And then Kirkland was open in the inside, but that pass was forced a little bit. Ends up out of bounds.
Dribbling down the court now. Gives it to Shields. Back to, now we're over to Knight Jr. He'll step up from 3 and sink it. Yeah, no one on Mason stepped up there, and now Knight's got 2 3-pointers on today, for today. And Middletown has a 6-point lead. And Middletown looking for a walk there. DeBross pumps and trying to work in the post. Menker driving. He's in and out there. And Ringwald from 3. Short. It's saved, but oh no. Down the court is Landers, and he will lay it in.
Once again, it's the transition points from Middletown.
Chaplin laying it in. Great move there from the freshman.
Sherpaulin not afraid to attack the paint. And right there gets in. And Comets call a timeout. And defensively for the Comets, you know, you're feeling the absence of Abiba Beebe. We've seen Ben Manker, who they like to play at guard or on the wing, having to play that 5 role defensively in their zone. And that's taking away some of their size matchups on the outside, and Middletown attacking. But Coach Toohey trying to regroup his players here. Kirkland, Ringwald, Manker, DeBross, and Sherpaulin out on the court for Mason.
And Middletown has the ball only up by 6 at this point. And we'll give the ball to Maldonado. Running that 2-3 zone again. Ringwald up there with Knight, and he's just one-on-one with him there. But Middletown seems to be slowing it down a bit, looking for an opening. Gets it to their big man. Into the corner, Maldonado cannot hit the 3-pointer. It's a Manker. Out there, Sherpaulin. Manker putting a shoulder into him, and they'll call an offensive foul there on Manker.
Sherpaulin set that play up nicely with a couple beautiful passes, but Manker catches the body at the wrong time. Middletown defender in good position.
Ringwald was subbed out for the other Lupinski twin. This is Tyler, number 30. And passing it around, working it inside and outside, trying to find an open 3-pointer. And that one's off the front. Rebounded, blocked by Sherpaulin.
Sherpaulin there, staying attentive on defense. Maldonado gets his own rebound, driving in quickly. Sherpaulin gets his hand in the air, knocks it away.
Working it slowly here now. Attempting to set a screen. Landers attempting to set a screen. And I think a kickball there. I'll take it back out and passes it into Araujo. He gets it to Maldonado. Passing around still. To the corner, driving is Landers, and he's got the fadeaway.
Landers starting to play with more confidence here in the second quarter, leading the charge offensively.
Middletown's got 3 players with 6 points today. Knocked away on the pass, and it's stolen away by Middletown. Maldonado, and a hard collision there. Lipinski ran into Maldonado, and a little bit of a domino effect there as Kirkland gets his leg taken out.
Yep, and we're starting to sound like a broken record, but Middletown keeps getting these fast break opportunities, tight defense on DeBras earlier. Middletown in transition, it's unfortunately leads to some hard contact. Maldonado seems to be okay.
Maldonado's got the ball. Now it's Landers all the way over tonight into Shields. Shields with a fade. It'll lip out. And stolen. And Landers off the front and no good. Mason trying to run fast break here. Ross out to Lipinski. Lipinski driving in with the layup, and he hits it.
Aggressive move from the
tough
sophomore
coverage
there.
He's able to finish. And Landers right back down.
Landers just goes right around Ben Manker.
In the middle, handoff to Lipinski, and he's gotten the ball stolen away from him. That's Araujo up to Landers tonight, and it is good.
What a pass from Landers tonight in transition with that behind the back pass. Great awareness to see his open man.
Sherpallin, and they'll call a foul on Shields there. Playing a little too tight, maybe holding on to him a little bit. Sherpallin. And he carried it. It's going the other way.
Another turnover for Mason in Middletown. Starting to carry all the momentum as Ringwald checks in for Mason.
Less than 2 minutes left now in the first half. I thought he was going to shoot it there, but gets it to Landers. Cutting in across court to Jamison, and driving is Maldonado to Landers. He floats it, and it will not go. Araujo out to Landers again. He hits it and again. Middletown able to connect.
Second chance points for the middies. They pile up.
Araujo, a couple of offensive boards now. And a floater there off the front. He didn't have enough on that one, and they're driving. Araujo passes it. Maldonado into the corner. Jamison shots up, He got a little bit of contact there, but clean there from Menker, able to stay straight up.
Yeah, off-balance shot attempt. If he was positioned better, might have been able to draw the foul.
So Ringwald in the corner.
How about
Passing
that pass?
it around, trying to find the open shot. DeBras not able to get it to go.
And DeBras, good look. That's what the offense wanted, but just hasn't been his night so far.
He has been able to hit the threes he's had the opportunity of making. He's been getting the shots. This team's been doing a great job of spreading the ball around. We're just not executing on the shots. That's why we're down by 13 at the moment. Under a minute left now in the second half. Each team has used the timeout.
Sophomore Wyatt Cooper checks in, so with the absence of the starting point guard Bryson Johnson and starting center Abiba Beeb, likely going to see the entire Mason bench play tonight. Coach Tui likes to utilize a deep rotation.
Rajo tightly guarded. Cooper on night. And Maldonado with Ringwald on him. Ringwald, a solid defender on the perimeter. Cutting. And Jamison driving to the hoop. It is in. Shields with the pass with the assist from Jamison.
Jamison draws all the attention.
And that one way over. Middletown leads at half, 27-12.
Yeah, Middletown running away with it there at the end of the second quarter. They've taken a big lead, so it's going to be a key halftime talk for Coach Tui in the Comets. We'll be back with you for all the second half action. Welcome back to the second half. I'm Andrew Little here with Caden Winship. Comets trail 27-12 to Middletown after a late second quarter surge.
Yeah, Comets during that first half, they only shot 1 of 7 from 3, and that's kind of like the key point for the Comets. So if they get that three-pointer hitting the bottom of the net, they definitely could be right back in this game. Sherpalin into Manker, out to DeBross. DeBross with the shot, and no. Rebound, though, by Kirkland. That's a hustle board right there, and a foul called on Landers. And that'll be his first foul.
And Landers had a fantastic first half, especially second quarter. Has had 11 points, 3 for 3 from the field, 3 for 6 from the field.
And a back cut by Kirkland, and he gets double teamed. He's not able to pull the shot up. Floater, no, it's rims out. And another one, and 2 offensive boards there from Manker. Give him.
And that's what the Comets have been waiting to see today. Manker in his 33-point game against Taft to start the year.
Oh, great effort there to get the ball. And they'll call a foul, not a jump ball there. Seemed to get a little bit too physical. But there was good effort there from Peyton to try to get that ball.
The Comets missing 2 starters tonight. Bryson Johnson and Abiba Beeb, the starting point guard and the starting center, both out. So Middletown definitely has been taking advantage of those absences.
And an easy lay-in for Landers as he extends his points total to 13. As Middletown continues to keep that 15-point lead. Underneath to Kirkland. Out to Manker from 3. Off. And a big board there from Shows. And it's the first time we called Shows' number. He's a junior, 6'10".
Shows 6'10". Isaac Stamper 6'9". The Comets not having a ton of size makes it difficult for you to put 2 big men out there like that, but Middletown definitely,
especially when we're missing Abib,
has the paint advantage.
And an easy lay-in there. Another couple of points.
Landers averaging 12 points per game. He's already beat that average. He's got 13 so far.
15. And Manker, layup, hook shot, no good, but he does get fouled, so he'll head to the line, try to get Mason 2 points.
And Manker in the first half struggled to get into the paint and get to the line. His only shot was a 3-pointer.
Shot is good by Manker. He's got 3 second half points as he's already doubled his totals.
Shows checks out. Stamper checks in for him, so electing to stick with 1 big man.
And he hits another one.
Manker now up to 7 points on the game. Going to need a big second half from him if the Comets are going to make a comeback.
And stolen away. Manker gets the ball again, and if he can have a big second half, Mason might be able to claw their way back. Driving, trying to work in the post, fade away off the front, and no good. And driving now up to Shields. The lay-in is good. Shields hits his first bucket in the second half.
Shields now in the double digits. He was 4 for 7 from the field in the first half.
Ringwald driving a loose ball, able to turn into a pass, and one pass later, and Manker's got his 6th point.
Luke Kirkland makes a hustle play there, gets it to Manker, who
and another tip by Sherpalin. And a floater there, no good, short from Shields, and driving now to Ringwald, out to Manker, from 3, and it's no good. Comets just need to hit those shots, and almost falls out of James. Maldonado almost falls out of bounds. To the outside, Landers, no. And a double bouncer, almost lost, and oh, we got falling all over the place. We got numbers. And it's a foul on Stamper, and DeBras will be headed to the line, trying to cut this deficit. And that is Stamper's second foul.
5 personal fouls in the first half for Middletown, 6 for the Comets. So not too many whistles blown, but starting to pick up here. Not even halfway into the third. Middletown has 3, Mason has 2. First shot good from DeBras.
And give the Comets credit for their rebounding again with losing their top, their big man, as they've been able to be pretty darn close to the middies in their rebounding totals during that first half.
Out-rebounded Middletown in the first half, but they had a lot more shots to take.
Stamper almost dunks that, and it'll be knocked out by one of the Lupinskis.
And probably should have dunked it.
Yeah.
Tries to lay it in there and gets forced away. Yeah, in the first half, Middletown 24 field goal attempts.
The corner, Knight. And a hold.
Lupinski
pleading his case, trying to say his arms were straight up, but
got
Stamper
tangled
able
up.
to draw yet another foul with his size. And that is Jacob's third foul.
Both twins on the floor right now.
To the corner. Landers dribbling it out. He'll drive, give it to Stamper. He's trying to power his way in, and it'll bounce a couple times and go in. That's Stamper's first points of the game. Bross trying to do a little bit too much there, and he's not able to get it in. And they'll call kickball there. It was a close one. He got in the way of that pass, but hit his foot, so it'll be Middletown's ball.
Yeah, DeBras just mistimes the jump by half a second. If he gets there on time and steals it, would have been an easy 2 points. But you like the aggression on defense.
Shot, no, and maybe an over the back there, but no call. And lay in by Araujo, as he's got his first. And looks like Kirkland will take it himself, and it's poked away by Araujo. And they'll call a foul on Kirkland.
Middletown off to a 3-0 start under first-year coach Bill Edwards Jr., and they're playing well tonight.
Hook shot, and another one good for Stamper. It seems Middletown's trying to take advantage of their size advantage on Mason. And they'll call a foul on Knight, and Middletown didn't seem to like that one. As the fans were getting a little upset, they thought it was a push-off on Mason.
And a solid showing from Middletown student section, the visitors here. They've got some players on the side, near the sideline, and then also behind the basket, the away section. So
Sherpallen drives, feeds it to Manker. Manker to Sherpallen. Sherpallen for three. That's on line, but it's short, and it'll bounce over the bounce over the backboard, Middletown ball.
And one of the worst things you can see as a shooter is the basketball going over the backboard. No chance for the offense to pluck it up for a second chance opportunity.
Yeah. Mason just not able to get the lid off from three-point range. They still continue to not be able to fire away from there like they have been able to in other games. And a foul called. If this is on Lupinski, that'll be his fourth. And it's not, it's on Manker. That's his third, so Jacob Lupinski and Manker both have 3 fouls as they enter foul trouble. Middletown is in the double bonus from here on out, for the rest of the third quarter, pardon me. And that one no good from Stamper. A couple of substitutions here. Stamper, the second shot is good as he's 1 for 2 for that one. Driving is Ringwald, and they'll call a block. You know, this charge and those block calls, they're real tough to call as a referee, and that time Ringwald was rewarded there as he'll go to the line as Mason enters the double bonus.
So now both teams in the bonus. It's a little over 2.5 minutes left in this third quarter.
And off the front for Ringwald.
Ringwald 1 for 5 now on the season from the free throw line.
And that one off the front, bouncing around and makes it in. Comets have 21 on for today. And into the corner, almost lost. Maldonado able to get up there and grab it. Pass. There's Shields tonight into Stamper, and he'll take a mid-range jumper and he'll hit it. Not much Mason can do against a 6'9" forward. And they'll call a foul. Manker able to go to the line, works around in the post. Stamper, all 7 of his points have came in the second half. He's kind of turned it on here for Middletown. And there's a good free throw from Manker.
Yeah, Comets, time running out to mount a comeback, but if they're going to do it, the charity stripe is key. The last 2 free throw attempts are good.
Manker here, able to hit that one. He's 2 for 2. Passing it around. Oh, Stamper able to get the ball. And he'll drive. And the ball is, and they'll call a foul. I don't know about that one. It's on Manker. That's Manker's 4th personal foul. He's one away from being out of this game completely, Andrew. And that shot is good. And our top scorer comes out the game here as he's in foul trouble, so we probably won't see him for a little bit. And Stamper hits both. And with Middletown realizing that Mason can't handle his size, he's scored 9 now. Deep 3, and it's good from DeBras.
And DeBras shooting over 50% from three-point this year, and with
Finally
Manker out, they need him.
And what a save there, but nothing able to go there. He's able to tip the ball away and try to attempt to save it. And he fails to dunk it. Stamper tried to hammer it home.
Stamper matched
Pass
up with
over.
5'11" Josh
Ringwald,
Sweeney.
Sherpalin. Bross, deep three again. This one's short. And three guys trying to rebound it at once. Lupinski, no. Mason starting to hustle with their shots, take deeper shots. Stamper gonna take this one up himself. And an injury here. Maybe on that collision on the attempted rebound. That's Jamison. Holding his right ankle. He's going to be able to walk off under his own power.
And the Comets definitely feeling the urgency on offense. We saw a lot of three-point attempts on those last few possessions. Expect that to continue, but no Ben Manker for a little bit. It's definitely going to hurt. He shoots 33% from the three-point line, and he's their top scorer.
That's a three, and it's off. And it bounces off of DeBross after he tries to save himself.
Yeah, that move backfires. DeBross tries to pull off the old trick of throwing the ball off a defender, getting out of bounds to get a new inbound pass, but rolls off of him. Now Middletown retakes possession.
And into Landers, he's trying to gain space, and it's stolen away, but a foul called, and that'll be shots. That's the foul on Sweeney.
His first.
And Landers to the line, trying to extend the lead to 20 for Middletown. And it's good. He's got 16 right now. And he's got another. Bross tipped away and stolen. Driving down court. Gets it to Maldonado. He'll take it outside, slow it down potentially. They got 30 seconds. They might want to whisk it away, but no. Shields will take it right to the cup. They just continue to find holes in Mason's defense. Gets it. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a full court press here from Mason coming out into fourth quarter. And a foul called. Great move there by Jacob Lupinski, as he'll be heading to the line.
Lupinski, 89% shooter from the line this year. Or excuse me, from the field. It's been very efficient.
He hits that one. That's his first points of the day.
First points and first free throw made of the season.
Lefty takes his shot. He's perfect from the line this time, and Comets down 20. 9 seconds left, trying to prevent that last second shot from falling. But an alley-oop attempt not to be. This shot has a chance, and it's out.
Ringwald had a chance to get it off from deep. Rolls out, and the Comets going to enter the fourth quarter trailing by 20 points to Middletown. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with you. Welcome back for the fourth quarter. Middletown holds a 48-28 lead over the Mason Comets and looking to improve to 4-0 on the season. Comets right now looking like they will fall to 1-3 and 0-2 in GMC play.
And there's one into Shields. They're just passing the ball around as they please, but Araujo throws it away, trying to get to Stamper. DeBras will take it up for Mason. Mason might need to start hurrying a bit here. If they want to cut this deficit, they need to start scoring now. Trying to back Kirkland, backing down Stamper. DeBras just trying to get space. He's not able to. And that one's batted away by Stamper. And Mason just trying to poke the ball away as best they can. That one in the corner. Stamper from 3, air ball. And they'll call a jump there. And Kirkland hit the ground pretty hard there on his elbow.
Yeah, tough break there for the Comets.
Seemed to have a bit of a buzzer there, shaking it out.
Kirkland stays in. DeBras was feeling the heat.
As they continue to pass around, DeBras almost pulled up from that range, which would have been near NBA A range. And that'll be a foul, able to use the pump fake to draw the foul, as they've got to attack Stamper if they want to get him out of this game. He's been the one who's hurt them the most in the second half on defense and on offense. And with 3 fouls, they're only 1 foul away from probably taking him out of this game.
Yep, and 3 fouls. He entered the half with 0. So the Comets have been trying to attack him as of late, but hasn't been enough.
That shot is good as he continues his perfect day from the line, 3 for 3. He lines up, and he hits another one. He's 4 for 4. He's quite the shooter from the free throw line. And that'll be a block, and that's his 4th, as they might have to take out Jacob Lupinski.
Yeah, Lupinski and Manker both have 4 fouls. And the Comets, they had some foul trouble on Friday against Hamilton in that close loss.
It looks like they're going to leave Jacob in and to the middle, and he's playing a little bit more of laxity. He does not want to foul out there, and that allows a shot to go in. That one short, but they call the foul. Kirkland will be heading to the line.
Kirkland prevented a turnover there and able to draw the foul, get to the line.
And that is Lander's 3rd. He's another one of those top players for Middletown. If Mason can get into the reserves, they may have a shot here. But they need to start scoring and start playing some tighter defense. And he hits both. Comets down 50-32. 6 minutes left. And they're starting to issue a full court trap. And passing the ball around Middletown, just trying to drain time here, it seems. Mason needs to start bringing the pressure and try to get the ball. And he pokes, DeBras pokes it. Kirkland driving. He'll go up, and he hits it. Took it the length. Passing it to Araujo. And back into Knight. Over to Knight again. Araujo pump fakes, but he'll dribble it around. He'll find a lane, and it's stolen away. DeBras And it's a foul, and it was a close one. It might have been ball, but either way, we'll take it. DeBras heads to the line. And like you said, they might win this at the charity stripe. They got to win this at the charity stripe, and to this point, a lot of their points are coming from this charity line.
DeBras, though, frustrated with himself for not being able to get the and one opportunity here, but got to credit the defense contesting that away.
And he's able to lift that one in. He's got 5 in the second half.
So Middletown lead now at 15. That's where it was at halftime. So Comet's starting to chip away a little bit.
And they'll hit another one. Middletown starting to feel the Comets run, calls a timeout, trying to slow them down. Still a long way to go for the Comets, but it's definitely not out of the question.
Yep, and have to imagine Ben Manker checks back into the game soon. And if the Comets are going to mount a comeback here, Manker and DeBras, the two seniors, going to be key, especially from the three-point line. We saw DeBras hit one in the third quarter and got some momentum briefly, but the Comets just haven't been consistent enough from long range.
And at this point, you don't have to worry about. You can't really worry about the fouls. You need your best players in, and you need your best players available at this moment. You know, because it's a high-risk moment.
Yep, and the offensive rebound's also going to be key. Luke Kirkland, he's done a good job of that so far tonight. Not having Abib definitely hurts.
Absolutely, and that just kind of shows his hustle. You know, he's not a big guy, but he's having to go get rebounds over a 6'9" guy, and that means you're just working for that rebound a lot harder, and that's very good. That's very good trait to have.
Yeah, and that's been Kirkland's role since he started playing varsity in the postseason of his sophomore season. I mean, seeing a sophomore that played JV a whole year get postseason minutes is an accomplishment, and it's because he was such a good rebounder, and he's continued that in his development as a junior and now a senior.
And they trap him, and he's able to get out. And I think they're going to get it to Stamper, and he's passing it around. They're going to start to slow this, try to drain this clock. Stamper looking around for an open player. And that shot is up, and a foul, and I don't know about that one. It looked like he just kind of chucked that thing up. But either way, it's on the ground, so no shot there.
And
that'll be Manker's last play he'll make. He's getting subbed out. I mean, they could have given that foul to a number of people there.
Yeah, I don't think Manker was expecting that one to get registered to him. And now Jacob Lupinski, who has 4 fouls, will check in his place.
And they basically have to have 2 people on Stamper once he receives the ball, which gives Middletown a great opportunity. That one's tipped away, and offensive foul. They'll give Maldonado the foul, which I think, does that put Mason at the line here?
One away from the line.
One away.
The 4th foul. Great hustle play from Josh Sweeney checking in. And similar to Kirkland, not the biggest guy, but he's a great rebounder.
And Maldonado seems to be trying to get his understanding of what he did wrong from the ref. Doesn't seem to agree with that. And he's still talking to the refs right now. Or at least his coach. Sherpolin. Dribbling down the court. Maldonado tight on him, and Maldonado's getting on him. And it's missed. And the board by Stamper. Poked away by Kirkland. Kirkland's trying to stop the big man from getting anywhere. And tipped away by Sherpolin.
Sherpolin just has great court vision. We see it on offense where he has these almost no-look passes, and then defense, he's great at cutting into lanes. That's an advanced trait from a freshman you like to see, and he's played a lot tonight in place of Bryson Johnson.
That might have been it's going to be real interesting to see how Middletown takes these next minutes. I think they'll just try to do whatever they can to drain the clock out. And there's an Stamper, and he tried to dunk it again. And that'll be Stamper's 4th foul, which means he may come out the game here. Only 4 minutes left. But he had to hug Kirkland, and that will take Kirkland to the line.
It is the team's 5th. Kirkland will lead the line to shoot 2.
Kirkland steps up to the line. He'll hit the first. Middletown's been on a scoreless drought recently. Or drought.
Now Tui calls his 2nd timeout, and a little surprising to see just 2 timeouts called in this game with some of the struggles the Comets have had, but now they're on a bit of a run. They've narrowed the gap to 12. 4 minutes left. It's definitely a tall task, but that deficit, there's a chance you can make it up. DeBras is checked back in. Luke Kirkland is starting to get to the line at a high rate. There's been some positives these last few minutes for the Comets, but Ben Manker fouling out of the game really does hurt your offense.
Yeah, now you have to rely on Jacob Lupinski in his spot, who also has those 4 fouls. So again, he may be a little bit hesitant to be as physical on defense, hoping not to foul out himself. But with Middletown receiving the ball, I bet Coach Tui's coming up with some sort of plan to stop them from being able to drive down the court nearly as much and trying to get the ball back quick. Comets have 12-point deficit to make up in 4 minutes.
And will be a good test for this Comet lineup, as they're now missing 3 starters. And Manker, who's fouled out, and Abib and Bryson Johnson both missing this game. Get to test out the depth. Sweeney playing some primetime minutes, and
here it is.
We haven't seen him a lot this season.
Here's the trap. They're going to try to put some pressure on. And they'll let them through, but they're trying to, that might have been a push off there. But under 4 now, and there's no shot clock. They can just keep the ball as long as they want. Mason needs to put the pressure on. And tall task here, but it seems Middletown's being able to take some clock off here. Mason not able to make their stops when they need them to be. And Araujo able to draw contact and the foul. That one on Kirkland. So he'll go to the line.
His 2nd. The team's 3rd. Araujo will shoot 2.
And that one's missed. Araujo not able to hit that one. As Middletown continues to not be able to find the net here. And this one, finally they score as they extend their lead to 13. And almost a pass there from the poke from Araujo. And travel, he tried to pass it. He was going to pass it to Jacob Lupinski, but he was covered up. And he hesitated for a minute and walked.
That turnover is a tough pill to swallow.
Especially with this clock starting to run down. And there will be a foul. Oh, a hard one there. As he went for the ball and instead found the body of Araujo. And trapping him. Finds Landers, and he's got the easy bucket. Landers continues his surge of scoring as Middletown has it at a 15-point lead. They're going to start needing some three-pointers. And that one no good, and no rebound either.
Poked away from Lupinski.
Tripping over there, but we'll slow it down again as we are now under 2:45. And they're just passing the ball around. Mason not able to do much about it.
Next foul will send Middletown to the line.
He's driving, it's lost, and that'll be Mason's ball. He fell backwards and the ball rolled away.
Heads up play from DeBross there in good defensive position, and gets to the ball in time.
Middletown would receive the ball on a jump ball, so Mason cannot rely on that to get their ball back. And Sherpalin able to get to the line here as he drove to the basket and drew the foul. Comet's next foul will put Middletown in the bonus, so it's any foul will now result in shots. And that one's good for Sherpalin, his first points of the second half.
Lupinski checks out.
And he'll hit both. 53-40. And that's stolen away. He's driving down the court. And that one's blocked by Arojo. A little bit too low there. He basically took 2 steps once he entered the perimeter. And they need some scoring now. The Comets now under 2 minutes. Definitely some three-pointers are necessary as that ball is lost. And that'll be Middletown ball. Oh, my bad. It'll be Mason ball. The three. DeBross hits it!
And that is a difficult shot right there from Matt DeBross. Step back, got a defender tangled up on his leg. That could have been an and one foul call, but
yeah,
no
now
hesitation.
The only down by 10 as they've clawed their way back to 10 points, and a timeout by Mason here.
And this certainly opens things up for you. And still a very tall task to mount the comeback here. The 10-point deficit, and no Ben Manker, no Bryson Johnson, no Abib.
It might be as soon as they cross half court, you just got to foul them.
Yeah.
And hope it's somebody who's
send the middies to the free
doesn't
throw
have
line.
that same shot.
And they've struggled more in the second half from the line than they did in the first.
You know, Middletown, their free throw as a team, they shoot .643. But if you were to get it to someone like Maldonado, who's only 1 of 3 from the line this year, or someone who just can't hit it nearly as well, someone, a big guy or something like that, you might be able to get your way back into this game by hitting your shots.
And the foul is on Knight. And Knight had not attempted any free throws entering today.
As here let's see it. 2 shots. First one from Knight is good. You're gonna need a quick couple of buckets here if you're Mason, and you need to really get back into this game that way. There's no waiting around as he hits the second. Knight 2 for 2 on the season. can't be patient. You got to get up a shot. And that one's taken away, and Knight will lay it in.
And that's the dagger.
And that'll put it away,
14
most
points.
likely.
Turnover.
Great bounce pass there. Lipinski able to lay it in.
Good quick possession.
And that one up to Maldonado. Maldonado, who has not scored today.
Been doing everything else, all the dirty work.
Maldonado coming into this game averaging 5 points, has not scored once. And Ringwald fouls Maldonado, so we'll be seeing him at the line. He's 33% on the season, so. And he hits that one, as that's his first point. And that shot is good. Middletown up 59-45. DeBras gets it to Sherpelin. The shot deep from DeBras is good.
It's a heck of a shot from Matt DeBras. Comets could have used that one a little bit earlier, but a nice deep three.
DeBras has 15 points on the day, 12 of which have came in the second half. And that one is turned over and turned over again. Cooper, while grabbing that ball, I think lost it off his foot and it rolls out of bounds. That could have been.
Comets would love to get this to a single-digit deficit, make it more respectable.
And they'll pass that ball in, and they foul Middletown. Likely going to win this one. Only 26 seconds left, and Mason double-digit deficit.
So once again, Shields at the line.
And he hits his shot. And that shot is also good. 61-48. And they're still full court pressing Mason. And DeBras not able to lay that one in. And that'll be a push. And with 17 seconds left, Jacob Lipinski fouls out.
Lipinski played a lot of minutes tonight. Stepping up in the absence of Abib and then eventually Ben Manker, but his night ends a little bit early.
And his brother will come in for him. And Knight, he's been pretty good from the line today, and that one around the world and out. Knight takes his second shot, and that one will go. Knight has 15. And a missed shot there. And that's stolen by Knight. And Knight will dribble this clock out. Middletown wins it 62-48 as the Comets lose this one.
Yep, Comets just got off to too slow of a start on offense in the first half. Only 12 points in the first two quarters. A fourth quarter push, not enough to do it. They're going to fall to 1-3, although today we're missing several key starters. And Friday, they face Sycamore at home, which should be a great matchup, getting to go against 6'11" Purdue commit Rowley Burgess. They got a good test tonight against Isaac Stamper, who had a solid game, and Middletown facing off against Dakota West on Friday. They've had a great start to their year, undefeated, tied for the lead in the GMC. Coach Bill Edwards Jr. doing a great job in his first season there. Kurtz, thanks you for watching tonight. I've been Andrew Little here with Caden Winship. Want to give a shout out to our crew working behind the camera. Have a great night, and thank you for watching.